Hi y'all. I'm out here and I got my collard greens down here and I'm going to be fertilizing them and I'm going to put some BT on them and I'm also going to fertilize and put BT on these other things that I have growing out here also. So I'm going to lower it down so you can see what I'm doing, okay? Okay, I'm going to start out by taking this tool off of here so you can get a chance to see how the collard greens are doing. So just give me a minute here to get this off of here. Okay, I may have enough off to lift this up. Okay. Put that back off of there. Okay, I think I forgot one over here. There. There you go. Okay, so you can see how they're doing over here. They're doing real good. Doing very well. Okay, so I want to put the fertilizer on here and then the BT because I'm going to go inside and I'm going to take this tool. I'll talk to you about it in a minute. Okay, this is fish emulsion. Which is a nitrogen, high nitrogen fertilizer. And nitrogen is good for your leaves, and greens are leaves. Okay? So I'm going to put this whole 2 gallons on here, fertilize. All right, so I've done that. Okay, here's the tool here, and I just wanted to show y'all what I did. I took my 2 pieces that wasn't wide enough and put them together, and I sewed them. So see where you see this black going across here, seam, and so I separate them out like that. See, that's how I got them together. Okay, so I'm going to put it on my 100-gallon grow bed, and I'll show it to you covered up, okay? Okay, here I am out here with the radishes, and I have uncovered them, and all around the edge is radishes. And then down there you can see a few carrots came up. Got a few carrots in there that came up over there. Over here, and then there's some little indentations here that I'm going to be putting some radish seeds in. These here, I'm going to put these in. All right, so I'm going to show you once I get them in. Okay, so I got them all pressed in as best I could over there, and I'm going to go over here and get my fish emulsion here. That's what's in this container, is fish emulsion. And I'm going to go around the edges and water in these. It rained out here yesterday, and it's going to be raining again. Normally I wouldn't probably put fish emulsion on the new seeds, but I'm gonna put it on the new seeds because I gotta water these radishes. Okay. Over here, scallions. I'm gonna put some fish emulsion on them. Over here, leeks. I'm gonna put some of this fish emulsion on them. This right here is the peppermint. I'm putting some on that. This over here is the turnip 7 top. That's how they're doing, y'all. And I'm putting some fish emulsion on them. I'm putting some fish emulsion over here. This just says mint on the seed packet. So that's mint also. Okay, over here, I have mustard greens. I'm not going to have very many of them. It looks like there's a lot of little baby ones coming up in there. They'll be microgreens. Okay. So let's get that on them. All right. See all the little baby ones? See them all coming up. Okay. I had to wait for the seeds that I ordered to get here because my seeds that I saved was kind of spotty. But it might have been my own fault because I don't know if I separated them real good when I took them out of the pod. Okay, so that's mustard. And I got a little bit of this left, and I'm gonna put it over here. Put some more on this turnip, and I'm gonna put some more. Oh, I forgot this one over here. Darn. Okay, these are leeks also. I forgot about them. I should have had saved that last little bit for them because I don't want to make up a whole new thing just for these. But they got some. But I probably will mix up another one and put it on them so that they can get a good fertilizing also. Okay, so that's that. And so I mixed up some more fish emulsion in here to make sure that these leeks got a good fertilizing. Okay. So they got a good amount on them. All right. I'm over here at the Swiss chard, and I'm going to take some of this fish emulsion, and I'm putting it on this Swiss chard here. And I've been harvesting this right along, and some of it's got some little damage on it. Slug damage probably, and maybe some frost damage. We ain't really had a widespread frost that they have announced, but you know, there could have been some little frost that came. Okay. And then over here on this one, I'll put some on this Swiss chard. And I got some kind of big onions in here too. I'm not going to overwinter them, but I'm going to take them out when I get ready to use them. See that big one there? And then I got some back here. They're not quite as big, but I got some up here in the front. I'm just going to use them as I need them. Over here, these here look like the frost or something hit them, and they're not dead, but it's got some dieback on it. But this is the biggest one in here. But they still living. Okay. And I can't believe it, y'all. Here we are in October, and this squash is still living. That's a squash. Yeah, still living. And over here, let me move this leaf back. See that? That's another squash. And that one's still living. I'm trying to see what pot is that in. I'm going to put some of this fish emulsion on that squash. So don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do out here, because you don't know what you can and cannot do. Okay, now my white potatoes, they done died back. Got to come out here and harvest them. You know, these are the ones that was the experiment and the test. I dug over in one of these 5-gallon, and I found a small little, what I would call like a new potato size. I just dug around the top surface. It was right on the surface. So we're gonna be getting that done too. So I'm just showing it to y'all. They ready to be harvested. This mint over here looks like it's done for the season, but I'm gonna give it a little taste of this anyway. There it is. And then these onions over here, I'm gonna get him some. Try to put it right on the onion. Over here, get him a little bit. Then over here, get these onions some. I don't care about no big bulbs, y'all. What I want to do is just get some onion that I can be using for different things that I'm doing. Okay, so that's them. And I got a little bit more left. I think on my way back I'll put it on the Swiss drive. Okay, yeah, so this is these potatoes. And I'm trying to think where I was digging at in here. And I found something right on the surface. Trying to see if I still see it. I don't see anything. So we're going to see. This is an experiment, y'all. So we're going to see. I'll be dumping them out and doing it. Yeah. And then over here, these herbs. Some of them still going. I'm just going to put some in there. On that. And then look at these zinnias. They haven't bloomed. They probably may not, but they there. I'm just showing y'all. If I'd have put them in a little bit earlier, I'd have had a second set of zinnias. So I'm going to put that in my journal to know what to do next time. Okay? Okay. So I'm just about finished with this. This is BT on the collards. I want to let this dry and then come out here and put the tool back on it. And I'll show you when I get it back on it. But I got to be careful because there's a rabbit out here. And here's one last look at the collards before I cover them over. I direct sowed these seeds. I'm here in upstate New York, zone 6A and B. And they are doing very well. And I put them in late. And this is what I have. Okay? And if you go back and look at my videos, when I planted them, you can see exactly when I planted it. I'll link the video. Okay? I'm sure he would come over here and eat my stuff down to the ground. Now I'm going to be planting some more stuff out here. I don't know how it's going to do, but I'm going to keep on planting. And when the time comes, I'll put the winter fabric on this stuff. I got to get a couple of more pots and bring them over here. Got a couple of pots that I'm going to bring over here. Alright, so that's that. And here's one last look at the collards before I cover them over. I direct sowed these seeds. I'm here in upstate New York, zone 6A and B. And they are doing very well. And I put them in late. And this is what I have. Okay? And if you go back and look at my videos, when I planted them, you can see exactly when I planted it. I'll link the video. Okay? Over here, I have brought over 2 grow bags. I haven't cleaned them out yet, but I'm going to top them off, clean them out, add some bone meal, cow manure in there. And I'm going to be planting some seeds for some microgreens, some things. I will put a video on of me doing this planting here. Okay?